Good morning. Today is May 4th. This is our 2023 challenge. The cardio goal is just to see how many steps a day. Set a goal for this month and try and hit that many steps every single day. My goal is 15,000 steps Monday through Friday and then 11,000 steps on Saturday and Sunday, because Sunday is more of my rest day. I don't run that day, so it's harder for me to reach 11,000. I haven't decided yet, since I haven't had a Saturday, whether I'll go for the 15,000 or keep that at 11,000 too, just to kind of give me a break on the weekend from doing so much. But that is my goal. You set a goal that is good for you, whether that is 5,000 or 10,000 steps, whatever you feel is a good goal, and then just get up and move. And it doesn't have to be done outside. You could do it inside. I do a lot of walking in place. I'll watch a television show and just walk in place the entire time and can easily get in a couple miles worth of steps that way. The cardio, so that's cardio. The strength goal, I am doing 3 days a week where I use weights and 3 days where it's just my own body weight. So today you do not need a set of weights, and we're going to do some lunges and some crunches. And then I will do a yoga for those who want to do that activity, because the 2023 challenge is all about doing at least one activity every single day. So even on my rest days, I will do yoga, I walk, and just to stay active. And again, it doesn't have to be a real long activity. 5-10 minutes is great. If you're going to do a goal that hit 10,000 steps, you'll probably need to be doing more than just 5 or 10 minutes at a time. But as long as you're getting it in and breaking it up however you need to, you're staying active, and that's what matters. So I am going to come back here to do my lunges. My first one, I'm going to do the forward lunges, so I will stand this way so you can see which way I'm going. And I'm going to do 10 on each side. So I'll do right leg forward, then left leg forward, and that will count as one lunge, because each side will have done one. So keep your knee behind your toes when you lunge forward, and keep your back straight. So you're going to take that big step forward, lower yourself down. As you can see, the knee is at 90 degrees. And then as you come back up, you want to push through this leg to come back up. Now, I just do a little bit of a pause, especially since I'm only doing 10 of these, to give myself that, really fire those muscles in your legs. And that's one. Down. That's 2. Sometimes you need to make sure you got your balance good. You can see sometimes I have to do that balance check. That was 3. Sorry, I got distracted when I turned to look where the cat went. 4, and again, your knee does not need to touch the floor. I do not touch. I keep it just above. 5. I can really feel it in my legs because I do not do lunges very often, especially with the static hold that I'm doing. 6. 7. 8. 8, 9, last one. 10. Alrighty. So my legs are on fire already. And I wanted to do side lunges as well. So we'll see. I'm going to do 10 of them as well. Since I need to kind of stay on camera, I will go to the right first, get all 10 in, and then switch to the left. So the important thing here, again, you want to be keeping your back as straight as possible. You're going to be kicking that right leg out, keeping the toes pointed forward, and you're just going to bend down, keeping that knee behind the toes, but your left leg will be nice and straight, and then push yourself back up to standing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 on that side. Now we're going to go to the left. So swing your left leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's our 10 lunges forward and our 10 lunges to the side. Now we're just going to come down and do a crunch. I know. Tuesday, I had to stop back and think. I did the bicycle crunch. This time I'm going to do more of a regular crunch. So you want your knees bent, back flat. So just tilt that pelvis so your back is flat. We're going to just reach up through your legs. So 1, come back, 2. And I just do a little bit of a hold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're gonna rest a little bit. We'll do 10 more of these. I'm sweating already, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So that is this strength portion of our challenge. Whew. Okay, and as you saw, trying to just control both up and down. I like to do the statical because that really causes your muscles to work. Try to not flop down or throw myself to the direction, but to control and actually use your muscles to do that. So I am in my easy pose right now for our yoga. So you just rest your hands, and we're going to start with, you're going to hold that pose, but just tilt your head to the left so we get a nice stretch. Bring that up, and then we're going to go to the right. Up. And we're going to take our right foot, cross it over the left leg, and take your left arm, put it on that knee, and do a little twist. Okay, come back to the center. We're going to switch over. So now your left leg goes over the right. Your right arm is on that left knee, and turn. We're going to bring your legs straight in front of you. And you're just going to slowly bend forward. Try to get a hold of your toes if you can. Just keep breathing through. And hold. And as you're breathing, as you breathe out, you can come down closer. That's the goal. See how far you can get down. Back up. You're going to have your feet wide, but you're going to put your right foot on your left leg. Turn to the left. And again, head to knee, or as close to it as you can get. Back up. And then we're going to switch. So straighten your right leg. Bend your left. Put that on your thigh. And reach down. Feet together in our bound angle. You try to lower your knees to touch the floor, get them as close as you can. You'll feel the stretch in your hips area. You can hold your feet at the top, you can hold your ankles. Just stay nice and tall in the back. Stretch those knees to the floor. Close to it as you can, because obviously I can't touch the floor yet either. That up. I'm gonna do our boat. So you're pretty much gonna stay in the same position like this. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna lean back. Your hands will be out in front of you. You're gonna lift your feet up. And as long as your thighs are, or your calves, sorry, are as parallel to the floor, that's good. If you can straighten your legs all the way up and hold it, that is what we're looking for. So lift your feet up. And there you go. Boat and hold. Bring them down. Come over onto our hands and knees. We're going to do opposite arm and leg extension. So I'm going to have my left leg and right arm come up and hold those. Bring it down. Extend the other left arm, right foot. Down. We're going to go into our downward facing dog. So you're going to curl those toes under and lift your hips up. And get your heels down to the floor or as close to the floor as you can. As you come down, I want you to step your right foot up two beside your hands. And then you're just lift up so that you're in the low lunge. Your right hand up and put it up above you. Down, step back, right foot back and bring your left foot forward. And go into the lunge. Left hand and twist up. Down and step your foot back. Go into the child pose, so you just lean back, take that rest on your heels, bring your head down. Bring your arms back as you're laying down. And just come up onto your forearms for our Sphinx. Just your chest up, head up. We're going to do the locust. So your hands are going to come back and you're going to lift your legs and your chest up at the same time. There we go. Good. We're just going to come up standing. Slow. Alrighty, we're just gonna do a deep squat. It's often called Garland, but I don't always see that listed. When I was trying to log it on my Garmin app, but it's called Garland. So pretty much going to keep your feet wide, be both facing forward. You're going to squat down so that comes back. Your hands will be like this and get down in, and so that your elbows kind of push on your knees to keep them out. Up. We can try to end this with our tree pose. See if my legs will allow me to do single leg balance, because I worked my legs pretty good today. But you can keep your toes on the ground if you need to. You can have your toe on your calf, or you could have it up on your hip area. They just don't want it resting on your knee. So usually I find it easier to stay down here. I have been able to get it up here, but I usually have to do a lot of, holding on, help my leg up. Was that one, and I was able to get it. As you can tell, I'm very unsteady, but I did hold it that time, the whole 30 seconds. So let's try to see if my right foot lets me hold. Again, it's important to keep the foot that's up, that hip externally rotated. Okay, so that is our yoga for today and our strength. And I gave you the cardio goal, so hope you find something to do to stay active today. Challenge yourself. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.